people who may want what I have to offer. All right. And then the third thing I look at is, are there gaps in the market? Meaning, are there places where I can step in, do something different, do something unique, and solve the problem with my unique messaging? All right. So with those three, that's how I choose what it is I'm going to sell. Okay. In my community to pay creative, I have spent a lot of time helping my community do the research. And today we actually got to meet to discuss, there we go. Today we got to meet to discuss one of my newest GPTs, and I'm going to share that GPT with you guys. I'm going to talk to you about it as soon as I figure out how to share my screen. That screen. All right, so have you guys been seeing the crochet art? Have y'all been seeing like crochet art that goes on t-shirts? I've seen like a Rudolph, Santa Claus, but it's like made out of this faux crochet, right? It is slowly becoming more and more popular. It stems from the customer's need for coziness, for warmth. There's also a bit of realism because it kind of looks like it could be crochet, but it's not. So you spend more time looking at the design or looking at the t-shirt, kind of deciding, is it crochet? Is it not crochet? Right? So there's this little bit of buyer interest around that. And so I decided to create a year-round evergreen GPT that can create any crochet like or faux like design that you can think of. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it works a little bit, and then I will let my teammates show what they made with it. People are making money with the, crochet people. Don't be upset. They still gonna buy your products. Crochet items are being searched for at a rate of 2,000 searches per month, but things like crochet PNGs are being searched at a rate of about 1,000. Or crochet PNGs are being searched at a rate of about 1,000 searches per month on Etsy. So there definitely is interest, and people want it. They want it. They're buying it. And we talked about when we met. I met with the paid creative community members this week or earlier today. We talked about kind of what's out there and what's not. It's definitely an emerging trend, meaning we're at the perfect moment. This is the perfect time to make and create things crochet or fake crochet like. All right, so I'm going to talk to you about what this GPT does. So let me share my screen again so you can see what it does. All right, so there are 4 things that this GPT does, okay? So it will give you a prompt, just flat out give you a prompt. It will help you build a prompt for anything. So think about personalized products for people's weddings, birth announcements, engagement announcements, that kind of thing. It could actually build a crochet replica of images of people or things, or animals. It also includes a calendar. You guys are going to see this calendar in many of my art-based GPTs because it has over 500 events, and you can ask like the month of April, what could I do with this GPT in the month of April? It's going to tell you. It will also tell you when to list that product. When should you talk about the product? So it'll give you like an outline of when to address it. And then I did some deep research to find out what's trending with this crochet or fake crochet, why, so that you can kind of learn what kind of people want this, why would they buy them, what would pique their interest. Okay. Lastly, this GPT also includes it has a swear toggle, meaning if you want to do more spicy language, or if you want to do things around swear words, it will give you the space to do that. It's written into the GPT. Why would I say that? Because as sweet and as cute as these designs are that we're going to see, somebody out there's a whole audience that is snarky, that's sassy. It's that auntie who loves the Lord, but they curse a little bit too. They would love a little bit more of that kind of energy, a little bit more satire, a little bit more humor. And so this GPT has been built to speak to that to us. So you could do a set of swear words that are cutesy, but they're swear words, anti-Valentines, which we talked about last week, the whole thing. Okay. So this is what this GPT does, but I'm going to show you a bit of the results. And some of the things I was able to make with it. It works with four primary tools. Four primary tools. The first one is ideogram. So here's what I was able to do with ideogram. Earlier in the call, somebody said we need to do F them kids. So we did. But it also does the cutesy Christmas pieces. Let me see if I can show y'all some of the other ones I did. There we go. There's Be Mine. Hug Me. So it can do all that for you. It also works really well in Gemini. Let me go find my Gemini. There we go. And here's some things I was able to do in Gemini. It's very consistent, very clear. Stuff, there we go. Stuff, there we go. So it was able to do a lot of the same work in Gemini as well. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, here are a few of my this is one of my favorites. I love that. I love it. It makes my day. I thought that was so cute, y'all. And here's what I need y'all to know. All right. Yes, you can go to Creative Fabrica. You're going to find a ton of these on Christmas themed things. You're going to find a ton of them on Valentine's. Ain't nobody put Easter out yet. Mother's Day ain't on there yet. The same is true for Etsy, and the same is true for other marketplaces. This is a very, very early trend. The moment is right now. Get your products listed right now. All right. Based on my research, the highest performing shops are making about $800 a month for Christmas, and a little under $800 a month for Valentine's. All right, let's see. What else did I do with these? I did a few faith. There we go. Saved by His Grace. Worthy is the Lamb. Redeemed, with a little bit of that old school, like the way grandma used to crochet. Paid in Full. I think it's also a movie. Oh, yes. Dewana asked a great question. If I don't have an Etsy store, could we still be successful with the stand store? I'm going to tell you the absolute truth. Wherever you sell and talk about what it is that you sell and talk about will be successful as long as you talk about it. The only time I don't make money as a business owner is when I don't talk about what I sell. All right. So this is Gemini. Gemini did a really good. Gemini did a really good job. All right. And we could do the like it'll do everything. It'll do everything. I'll drop the link in the chat. But I'm gonna stop sharing. Let me see. Ebony nailed it. You got to drive your track wherever it is, even on Etsy. I have an Etsy shop. I use Etsy shop for market research. So I've made like one sale on there because I don't drive traffic there. I drive traffic to my school because that's where my products are. And that's just the truth. And so um you have to tell people over and over and over where to go buy your things. All right. Two routes: organically, posting to social media. The second route, paid advertisements. So yes, I've made money on Etsy. I've made money on Shopify. I've made money on Pinsite, and I make money on school. And every single one of those places, that's all I was talking about, and people went, "Oh, Danisha, it takes a long time and a lot of work, or it takes no time and no work." That's such a complex question. That's kind of like asking, like, how do you know the marriage will be successful? It's as complicated as that because it depends on a lot of factors. How do you post your content? Do people want that content at this time? Did you do your research to determine if that's what they really wanted? There are so many factors at play. Are you growing your audience? Are you growing an email list? All of those factors play a role into whether or not people are going to buy what you have to offer. Let me pause and see. The team may have some different insights. I want to make sure I create some space for that.
No.
No.
I mean, it's work. It no matter how you look at it, it's work. Like you have to get out in front of the product that you're selling because people have to trust you enough to know that what they're purchasing from you is worthy, right? And if they don't know you as an individual, and if you're not someone who talks about what you sell or shows people what to do with what you sell on a regular basis, then they don't trust you, right? So they always say, what is it, 7 times to get in front of your audience before somebody buys something from you. And again, it's the know, like, trust factor. Like they have to have seen you several times. They have to have, interacted with you several times. And, most of the time when someone does buy something from you, if it's a quality product, they're going to buy from you again anyways. So you don't have to jump out in front as much. But prior to that, because they don't know you yet and they don't know if you have a quality product, it's going to be a little harder for you to get them to purchase from you for that first time. So it's a lot of different factors that goes into it, but getting out in front of your product and showing people what they can actually do with the product that you're selling is going to help you sell more and faster. So
Yep. Yep.
It's no easy road. It's work.
No,
It is.
it
It's
is
work.
work. Like in Rihanna's words, work, 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 work.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it doesn't matter where you're selling. It doesn't matter if you
Nope.
got a fan store. It doesn't matter if you
Nope.
got beacons.
Nope.
Etsy again is a little different because it is a marketplace, right? It's a little easier if you have the right keywords and things of that nature. You get seen on the first page and more people see your product. But at the end of the day, even when I was selling very heavy on Etsy, I was still showing people what they could do with the product that I was selling.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
those things do matter.
For sure.
It's not
My
easy.
It is not. My first touch point with Talya as a business owner, it was two things. You probably don't know the second thing. But the first one was her calendars. She would create these videos and she would flip the pages in her calendar. And that was my first touch point. And then I remember this very clearly. Later on, she was selling these cute AI girl witches, and I bought the witches from her Etsy shop
Mm-hmm.
because she had posted about both. I felt connected to her because I was like, I don't know what's going on with these calendars. They sure are beautiful, and I don't know how to make them. And then when she posted her art some time later, I bought the art.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But with the calendars, they were a digital product. It wasn't a physical product that I was selling. It was a digital calendar, right? For
All I
you to
do
be
is
able
she
to print
showed them when
out
it
and
was
for you to
pretty.
be able to sell. So
Yeah,
those things that I was selling as a digital product, I was making a physical product and then showing what it looked like as a physical product.
for
And
sure.
what drew more people to my store.
It
So,
drew me to her store for sure. Because when she posted her little, they had like little sayings on them, like
mhm,
little Halloween, but it was like, oh, I can't even remember. But it was like R&B songs and Halloween together. But I
yeah.
remember very clearly her calendars was the first touch point, which means she was posting content regularly and consistently. William?
Yes, I wanted to add to what y'all was talking about. Um, some of the best things to do is solve a problem or let people know they have a problem and then solve that problem. That way, it's a lot easier. But trust, if they don't trust you or if you haven't established any rapport, yes, it is hard. But once you establish a rapport and you're solving problems, they'll know to come to you all the time. That's just my secret.
Yeah. I watched William do that. He mastered that. When them chibi dolls came out, man, William would post a chibi doll. They would get the chibi doll, then they would buy the prompt pack he had to go with it. He did this, I know, every day for like months. And then every now and then somebody would be like, hey, who's the guy with the chibi dolls? And they were like, oh, that's William. It's probably 2 years that William did that. And there was another one that William, because I bought both of these items, that's how I know.
Yeah.
He would do the what you call it? The raps. William remember doing them raps?
Yeah, the Tamla raps.
The Tumblr, yep, he had the best. That couldn't nobody touch him on them top. But you know what he also did? He was Sugar had a community. There was one more community. He had a new rap every single day. Every day he had a new rap. So you gotta be consistent.
Also
And
with
once
William had a quality product
sure did.
because William's images that he was selling were already upscale. They didn't have a background on them. Like you knew that once you got whatever product it was he was selling, it was ready to go. And
Yep.
that's the reason why he was able to sell as many as he was, because everybody knew it was quality. It was already upscaled to probably the highest that you could upscale. Because I've even gone back now and brought some of his stuff, or no, attempted to bring some of his stuff into Canva, and he had it upscaled so large that Canva won't even take it. So that just tells you
But
how good of a
anybody's
quality his
printer
stuff
would
was.
be able to run with it though. Any print
Absolutely.
shop can run with
Mhm.
it. No problems.
Absolutely. So just have.
Tanisha, did we answer your questions? Sorry, Tanya.
Oh no, you're fine.
No, my question was really about the creative fabrica. Because I've applied for that, but does that is that like a long process or what are they looking
Hmm.
for exactly?
I can't answer that because I haven't.
Um, I know that when I decided to become one for Creative Fabrica, I had already generated some art because I mean we've been in this game for a long time. So we were actually generating art in Creative Fabrica and we already had something on their platform. So I was able to use the art that I had already created on Creative Fabrica as my portfolio because they do ask you for a type of portfolio to show what it is that you have to offer. And for those of us who had used Creative Fabrica before, we were able to use that portfolio. So we got approved a lot faster. So, what type of portfolio did you use? Did you?
I created something on in Canva that showed
Mhm.
a lot of my art and then I connected my Beacon store and connected my website.
Okay. How long has it been?
It's been a couple of weeks.
Ooh. Um,
Have you not heard back at all? Or did you get a response?
yeah.
I haven't heard back anything yet.
Oh, give them some time to, okay, yeah, give it some time. It'll be a beat. I would
Mhm.
also say when Talia them did it, it was an early, so with all these platforms, you have what's called early adoption periods. And so
Mhm.
sometimes because you're one of the first people using it, their expectations change because they want to get the people in. But I can tell you now they get a lot of applications, so it takes up because it's been a while. Like to Ty's point, I know it's been a while since they applied.
Yeah.
And it does. It's gonna you. I would say wait like a month. It's gonna be like a month and a half before you hear back. But don't let that like discourage you because you can do this anywhere.
Yeah, I just was
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah, I would say a month and a half, if not more, because they do. They used to didn't get as many. Creative Fabric is like a teenager in its like age. They were really new 2022, 2023, but it's really grown up fast. And so way more people are aware of being able to have a shop and being able to, put products in the shop than they did when they first started. And if they
Mhm.
say no, which we don't know yet, just give it some, read their feedback, throw their feedback into ChatGPT, and then make adjustments.
Will do. Thank you.
Well, Martine, I'm having issues with sharing. So if you wanted to show some of the ones that I had done with your
Oh,
you
yes.
could do that. But
Yes. Let
I can't
me.
share. I'm sorry.
No, you were so good. Because I think I had issues with downloading. So let me go make sure I was able to do what I was supposed to do.
Okay. So
Uh,
while she's doing that, I'm going to share what I did with Martine's GPT because, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I was playing around Martine with VO, and I did, yeah, it was so cute. Like, it's so, so cute. Let me share with my sound.
oh, she got sound. Oh,
Yeah,
it's the
of course.
advanced placement class like that. I was thinking t-shirt design. Look, I ain't
No,
know.
no, I was
Okay,
look, look how cute.
good. She got the people moving.
Cute that is. So you see how the textures of it, it's so amazing. Like I really, really enjoyed playing with it. And then look at the bunny.
That is an ad ready to go.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking like, you could do an ad for your if you have an Etsy, how they have the video, you can have that in there as the video. And then remember you were talking about anti-Valentine's Day. I did one for anti-Valentine's Day as well.
Not today. Okay.
And I just kind of played around with some of the things that you were talking about as far as like as you were talking. But, this would be a great ad.
That could be an ad. It's an ad all day. I would throw it in Canva so quick and be like, art available now.
Are available now.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
I
Exactly.
sure would.
That's what I was thinking. And then of course,
Mm.
I did the same thing. I took it over to Meta because if anybody knows Meta, Midjourney is inside of Meta, their API key, but they have a little bit of sprinkle of their own, which is the fact that you can use text. So I got my Midjourney look, but I also got all of the great text. Look how cute these came out.
Mhm.
Look how adorable. Just
Thank
Ooh, and
you.
everything spelled right. I feel like we came a long way, man.
we
A
have come
long
a long
way.
way, and then 4th of July, because you got to start thinking about 4th of July. You have your 4th of July going on here. Then I played around with some elves uh, then we have the crochet with the elf on the shelf. I just had
You.
a lot of fun with her GPT, right? A little bit of Halloween going on
Ooh,
here. And then look, where's the bunny? Here he is. Look how cute he is. And then you have like the bunny, just all the different things that you can do with her GPT. Of course, the crochet doggies, and then you have all of these great ones, but the ones that I loved was when I went outside of the box and decided to ask it for African patterns on
Mhm.
on the bears, and look what it gave me. It gave me all these amazing African patterns. It was just so fun and great to work with, Martine. Your GPT is absolutely amazing. So this is Meta AI. And then, of course, we're going to move to, we got to go to all the generators. So here is all this stuff in Whisk as well. Some great,
Wow.
great. Yeah, it's just, it came out so good. It came out so good. So those are my shares. So now I'm sure you've downloaded because Talya's bears, baby, super cute.
I don't know if I gave her a bear.
I'm about to say she didn't give. I'm about to say I
Give
don't
her
even
a
see no
bear.
bear. I started sweating. I'm like a bear. I don't see no
No,
bear.
I didn't. I
There,
All
didn't
right.
get
I
to the
thought you put some in
bear.
the chat.
Here
No,
are
I put the words in the chat. I didn't put the bear.
here are Talia's cuddle bud. So cute. I lucky and loved. There's no. I'm telling you, look, y'all can't say y'all ain't no Patrick's Day, no coffee. It's not on there
Mhm.
yet. It's not on there yet.
It's
You can
not on
jump
there
in.
yet.
Snuggle season, which goes year round and can be for anything, including what is it, infants, new moms, the whole
Yeah, that's so cute.
shebang. Oh wait, that's mine. Did I miss any?
Uh, just I love you a latte, I guess. Did you show that one? I
Let me
wasn't
see.
looking. I'm sorry.
This which there we go. Here we go. Boom. I love your latte there.
The cutest.
I love your latte there. And the cozy crew. So cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. So those are the ones that Talya did. And I'm gonna address just a question or two in the chat. So the question was, I don't have premium. Yes, this GPT is available on the premium tier. Guys, this is one of about 9 GPTs that are in there, and I've got one more I'm adding for this month and another one I'm working on in the background. Plus, those of you who came to our live session, I demo how to use these GPTs, and I show you. What do I show you? I show you the all the product analytics. We talked about this last week, but I've already put in product analytics for crochet. So I show you how much money people are making, where they're making it, all that good stuff. Let's see. There
Martine,
we go.
did you see Sharon's picture in the chat? It's so cute.
Oh wait, I gotta go find it. All right,
Yes.
so I show I got all that stuff for you. So it's a really good deal. You know, you can always do 1 month and then move on. So just wanted to, let me go back to the chat. I got you had me at one. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. So those are your options to access that GPT. We'd love to have you in the paid creative community at the 11 letter G. And I love that dog. Whoop whoop. That is so cute.
Linda's asking a question about the Patreon.
Oh, for sure. Yes, Linda, this is going to be okay. So, question for tier 3 Patreon. Okay, it's not in there yet because it's going to be in the December 15th to January 15th cycle. Do y'all want it early? If y'all want it early, I'll put it in there early, but it's not officially supposed to go in until next week. But I'll put it in early. Oh, I see. Early. All right. So what I'll do is I will put that in for TRM Learning Patreon folks. It'll be your 1 GPT from me for the January 15th to December 15th to January 15th cycle. Okay, that's it for me.
Well, I know that I absolutely love the GPT. It's so cute. It has the ability for you to create all this amazing artwork. Martine, you did a bang up job. If you're not part of the
Absolutely.
paid creative or TRM learning, you need to run, don't walk over to make sure that you are a part of her community. And that is a part of your premium community, which is only what, $11 right now, Martine?
It's only $11. And today I did a pop-up, like I just did a free class where I demoed how to use it and we dug into the data and I made sure like everybody understood how to use the data. So I'll do that from time to time. So yeah, it's $11, guys. That's the venti coffee at Starbucks, depending on where you live.
Vente coffee.
Ain't that the big one?
Yeah, but I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
think, when was the last time I spent $11 on a Vente?
Man, inflation.
No, no, no,
I know,
no, no,
right?
no, no. I'm saying I spent you spend more than that. I'm like, with
Oh Lord.
all my
Okay,
shots.
well this is a sale then. This is a sale. You over there adding them double shots and
Mm-hmm.
the high
The
quality.
extra shot of espresso.
Yeah, that's $2.99 by itself. Woo. All
So it's
right,
gonna be a
then.
long day. It's gonna be a long
Jeez
day.
Louise.
But yeah, it's a really great GPT. And when Martine comes up with these ideas, you go, where did these things come from? Because she's always trend watching, which is absolutely phenomenal to see her do her trend watch and all the great things that she does with it. It is the stuff that's coming after this, for her community right now, it's less than $1 a GPT or a little over $1 a GPT.
Yeah.
No, we ain't even right because I got two more to add, so they're gonna be less than $1.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, they're gonna be less than $1 by the time I add these next two GPTs. And just know, guys, my foundation is always the same. If I'm taking the time to do a GPT, somebody somewhere is already buying something that matches that niche. I don't make GPTs and I can't find somebody buying it. I'm just not gonna do it. It's a waste of your time and mine.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It sure is. Um, so
Next up.
next up is a collaboration, or is it William? William's next, right? Or is it the class? Hmm. You guys know I'm sick because normally I know what this is. And Martine is looking. I think it is
It's like,
the
I don't
it's the
know.
collaboration.
I think it's a collaboration as well.
Yep. I was on it, but my brain just went, wait a minute, maybe that's not right.
It's
Uh,
okay. It's okay.
it's a wonderful, wonderful collaboration between two amazing people. One of them, which is Miss Talia Morris,
Oh,
and the other one is Miss Snowden. She is amazing. I'm trying to get her. There she is. The two of them have decided to become a mighty, mighty team and collaborate on a class that Talia is was she had in the works, but then Dionne started selling these amazing patches online, and history then was made. So I'm gonna quiet my voice and hand it over to these brilliant women. Look at Dion's hat. Look at Talia's sweatshirt. Come on now. Look, Martine, I think I'm gonna have to give them the spotlight because I need to see. I'm gonna remove us. They need to see all of the fabulousness, which is the two of them. Uh,
well, I'm forever junking something out,
Come
right?
on now, Talia.
Whether it be a hat, a sweatshirt, whether it be a tie, anything. I'm always doing something extra, right? Because I like to be different. And I always have been. I probably have been making my own stuff since I was in high school, literally. Um, Dionne. So let's talk about why you're actually here today. Yes, we do have an upcoming collaboration, but you were slated to come on today anyways, not just for the collaboration, but you were slated to come on and talk about some of the things that you have going on. So let's talk about that first. I will yield the floor to Miss Dionne. I will not call all these businesses that she has. If you can read just a little bit, you see all of them that she has on her background. Dunny's Digitals, Masons and Stars, Lynn's Love Language, Jamie's Gems. Did I miss something?
So the one we're talking about tonight is
Uh,
Jamie's Gems, but
Patch
it's the
Party.
Patchwork Lounge by Jamie's Gems. Yes. So I do have several different things going on, but today we're going to talk about patches. So
Let's do
I
that.
do, if you guys can see, you have my tie right here
Hey now.
matches my hat. So now I got the praying hands and everything on there. So, um, I had been seeing everybody getting these patches, and then I wanted to have some patches. I wanted to do some stuff, but people were selling the patches for like $6 and $7, and then if you wanted like a big patch, you had to pay like $10 to $13. And I was just like, that ain't in my budget. And I don't feel as though people should have to pay that much. So my business model is for you to be profit priced. So every time we go live Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's either myself or my husband. So hubby is going to be doing most of the lives going forward, and I will be in the background. But we do our patches and everything priced at 250 if it's a word patch, or 350 if it's a brand patch. You can get your large patches for $8, and then we do different promotions. So it depends on what actually is happening. And anything that you need as far as like your DIY. You can actually get your pearls, you can get your rhinestones, you can get ribbon from us. We have the hats, the ties, everything. I'm going to show you guys. One thing that I created, of course, we have purses and everything else, but one thing that I just put together before the show, if you guys might need to turn my background off. Hold on.
Yes. Yes. Turn your background off so we can see.
Hey, hold just a moment. Video settings. All right, y'all know y'all need to help me. I need to be
So
boom.
you can hit blur and then you can hit blur again and it'll go off.
Blur my background and then blur my background. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Y'all can see me now?
Perfect.
All right. All right. I ain't had the right shirt on for this one, but
That's
I
okay.
tried to make sure. But look at her.
Oh, so
That's
cute.
cute.
So
She's
yes.
fancy.
And then we have, of course, the queen on the back.
Come through with the charms and oh, look at the
Yeah.
bag charm.
hmm
I see
So
you.
just a little something. We do the purses, the hats, the ties, all of that to actually go. And then I did bring on for you guys to actually see some of the things as far as some of the patches that we have, like this one and this one.
Oh, Betty.
We have her,
Ooh.
and my husband's a Mason, so of course, we have Mason stuff. And let's see, we got pretty rose. Of course, it's almost time for Black History, so we have that. And then, of course, everything I do has to do with my faith. So it's always faith forward. So you got to walk by faith.
Absolutely.
God don't play about me, period. Yes. I'm like, and then you have Will Women Pray. So Fox Lady Slim.
Lovely sleigh.
I do both.
Hey now, hey.
hmm Yes. So I, you know, that's basically what we do. So we have all these different things. The Lounge is officially open. So we do have our own Facebook group because I was doing it on my personal page, but then, people have to go all through my personal page to actually go back and watch the replay. So Martine has the link for the Patchwork Lounge if you guys would like to go ahead and join, and you'll be able to come in and see. all of the different watches that we have, different promotions that we will have available. We are partnering with some of the different vendors for us to actually go ahead and provide some custom patches. And then I'm not for sure if we can bring Taylor up if she is available. Taylor, are you available?
Yeah.
I am. I'm here. Oh no, what
What
I have
you,
to
look,
do.
you scared to come up or what?
I'm not. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Where you at?
You need me
I
to do?
can't see you. Hold on a second.
You got
Her
Taylor.
video's not
I'm
on. Oh,
here.
there she is.
Here I am. Bye.
Okay, there you go.
I got her.
Okay.
I would have to. I would. What you need me to do, sis?
I need you to show them the tie that we did last night.
Okay. Hold. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me go get
Mm-hmm.
it.
Okay.
So I would like to say,
Mm-hmm.
Dionne had a sale on Black Friday that was
Mm-hmm.
magnificent. When I tell y'all, I was able to get so much stuff. And I listen, I'm gonna have 3 weeks off in a few. And when I get those 3 weeks off, it's gonna be Patch Palooza. Just so y'all know. Patch Palooza. We're gonna be making everything from jackets to sweatshirts to
That's what
purses.
I'm saying.
Like it's gonna be crazy. Okay, it's gonna
I
be
have
crazy.
I have a Letterman jacket that I'm about to do, and I'm going to get a blazer so I can do that one up too. But
Um,
I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is
can you
uh,
unblur your
yes,
background?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm in my workspace, so please excuse it.
Mhm.
This is the one that I made last night. The brooch came from her. These patches, not the butterfly. The butterfly came from Walmart. Don't worry about the butterfly. But the scripture patches, and I make sure I buy all her scripture patches.
Mhm.
So yeah, these came from Miss Jamie last night. I'm about to get more brooches. I have oh Lord, I have stuff coming. So this is just one of the things that I did with the patches. So yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming up and showing us, Miss Taylor,
My
because
pleasure.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Um,
Yes.
did you did you have anything else that you wanted to discuss about your group before we went into our collaboration situation?
No, just, come and join us. It's all about having fun. You guys, when you attend the live, you will be laughing because my husband and I are going back and forth about what's actually supposed to be showing and whether he knows the customers better than I know the customers. So it's always comedy. It's a lot of
Oh,
fun.
it's definitely comedy because he gets me and Taylor mixed up every time. And he always calls
Yes.
me artificially melanated.
That's because we be on there buying up everything like ain't nobody else on there trying to buy nothing.
Why I gotta be artificial though? Why I gotta be artificial? I don't.
hmm But yeah, so it's a lot of fun. How and Miss Taylor made, when you guys actually do come on. Miss Taylor has done a gracious job, and we have our Asphalt Lounge theme song that will be playing while you're actually waiting for everybody to come
Yes.
in and start. So it's a good time. It's just all about vibing together, spending time together, and it's a space where everybody is welcome. So, it's not like you don't feel like you have to be in a clique or whatever. Everybody's welcome. Everybody has fun. There's time and place for everything. I do show different types of patches. So, whatever you guys request and ask for, then I have those. So whether it's patches, transfers, charms, brooches, whatever you need, I got it.
She definitely has it because I was talking to her yesterday and I was like, hey, I'm looking for some flowers and some appliques and some gems. And she was like, I have all that. I was like, I haven't seen it on the line. Where is it? She was like, we don't never have time to get to it. We have so much other stuff. So she sent me pictures of her flowers and appliques and all this other stuff that, you know, I'm looking for in other places. So very glad that you were able to start your actual Facebook group so that people can see the majority of what it is that you have. I know it's Friday night. On most Friday nights, people are out doing, you know, whatever. I'm sitting there waiting for y'all to get started. So that's typically what I'm doing on Friday night because I got a patch obsession at this point. So I'll be there waiting. But I'm so glad that you were able to get your group up. I will be doing my best to help you promote your patches. Absolutely. I'll be going live in your group a little bit every now and again, showing people what I do with your patches because they need to see it, right? So I will help promote in any way possible because I am a loyal customer and I'll be back every time. I'll be back.
Wow. I
Um,
definitely appreciate it. And there
yes.
is some TRM specials for today outside of what we have together.
Ooh. Okay, well, let's talk about what we got, and then we're gonna give the people the other specials. Let's talk about what we got first. So,
And, and
so
I'm
let's
sorry, Talya. As y'all
uh-huh.
get into this, I'm gonna drop the link. But Dionne, I do want you to share your web page and kind of walk us through what's what across your web page, okay?
Or let me go it on.
Hmm?
As you guys dive into that, I'm just gonna ask that Dionne share her
Oh,
page so she can kind
absolutely.
of walk
Yeah.
through what all
So
the different
right,
possibilities.
right. So we'll talk about what we got going on, and then we'll let her walk through that part of it so they'll know how it all ties in. So we'll definitely
Okay.
do that for sure. So I have a class coming up on December 20th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And my class is called Crowned and Tied. Crowned and Tied. Your custom junk hat and tie connection. That's what we're doing, right? So I will be teaching you guys how to make custom ties and custom hats. Let me take my background off because again, Dionne did show you her hat and tie situation, but let me see. I'm on my iPad. This is the absolute worst when I'm trying to do stuff because I don't know how to do any of this stuff on the iPad because I never have to. You understand? I am my MacBook is in the shop and my PC died. Okay, died. All right. So this is one of my trucker hats that I have made. You can see that it has patches, it has jewels, it has denim scraps, and again, you will get all of these things as a kit that we'll talk about shortly. So this is one of the hats that I have made. There are many, okay, but I will be teaching you guys how to make a hat from start to finish. I will be teaching you guys how to do that. Um, this is one of the ties that I have made. And you can see that it has brooches, it has jewels, it has patches. And again, these patches did come from Dionne. Denim scraps. I have so very many. I've been cutting denim scraps for like a month. So I have more scraps than I probably need to start selling them. I really do. But these are some of the ties that I have made. Um, and I will be showing you guys how to do this from start to finish. This one is a Chanel inspired. Isn't it the cutest? So if this is something that you guys are interested in, my class is on again December 20th. um 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 o'clock Eastern. And the collaboration that I am having with Dionne is that Dionne, if you guys are interested, will be providing kits that you can order if you want to order something before the class so that you can craft along with me while I'm teaching you guys how to make the hats and how to make the ties. Um, she has it broken up, or if you want to just learn how to do the ties, you have a kit for the tie. If you just want to learn how to do the hat, there is kits for just the hat. And she has a bundle where you can get a kit that includes the hat bundle as well as the tie bundle. So that is what she'll be walking you guys through if you decide. So the deadline is the 14th because they will be sent out on the 15th, correct? So that
That's
everybody can get
correct.
them by, class time, which is on the 20th. So I'll let her go ahead and explain that. But I just wanted to let you guys know what our collaboration actually was and what's available to you if you would like to craft along with me during the class. Not mandatory at all, but if you would like to, this is the service that we are providing. So thank you so much, Dionne. I'll hand it over to you so you can walk them through how to actually do that on your site.
Yes. So let's get the site pulled up. Are you guys able to see my site?
Yes, we are.
Okay. So it's just jamiesgems.com. And we're talking about right now the collaboration with Talya and I. And as she talked about, there will be a hat bundle kit and there's going to be a tie bundle kit, or you can do both. This is TRM special promotional price. After this price, after TRM, the price will go up. So keep that in mind. So right now it's $39.99 to go ahead and get your tie, um, your hat kit itself. Everything when we send it out is sent via FedEx. So we ship at a flat rate, which is the $10.95. We want to make sure that you actually get your packages on time before class. So that's all sent out for you. After today, the price will go up to $45. This tie set itself is $49.99. After today, it will go up to $55. And then your bundle package today, if you get it together, you're going to get the discounted price at the $85.99. After today, you will not get the bundle price at all. You can buy both of them together. You won't get the discount at the actual bundle price. And along with the promotion that we have for the class, you guys actually have a TRM promotion for transfers. You can get 10 transfers for 45, or you can do the Big Patch Mystery Bundle, which are some of the big patches that I showed you, and you can do 5 of those for just the $55. And I made sure that you guys were on the first row so that you'd be able to see the TRM special. If you go in anytime, you're just going to be able to click on TRM special and pick any one of these. And when you're picking your actual kits, you have 3 different categories that we're going to allow you to actually choose. And you'll actually add the category in when you're doing your address. So you have an option to choose whether you want to have a Christian bundle. You can have a Christian bundle. You're able to have a Christmas bundle. So we have Christmas patches and everything. You want to do something for Christmas, or you can have a brand inspired bundle. And that would be, of course, the brands, just like Talya showed you for the ties and for the hats. So those options are available. If you do not indicate what you want as far as a bundle, then we'll just default to, giving you one of the mystery bundles that are available. So that's how the actual website itself is kind of set up. But let's stop sharing on the website and let me show you. You will get, if we're doing one of the hat bundles, you will get your actual trucker hat and you will get 3 to 4 different patches. So like the ones that we showed, you will have ones to choose from. So by the time you get finished making your trucker hat or your tie, you're still going to have stuff left over for you to be able to make something else. We are going to send you some trim. So here's some rhinestone trim, if you can kind of see that, which is the same type of rhinestone trim that is on this tie. And then, of course, we're going to go ahead and send you some leather trim. So you have the option to have the leather trim on there. You will have some rhinestones included in there. These are just some of the big ones. You'll have some small ones as well. And of course, you will get your denim scraps that Talya talked about. We're going to have denim scraps as well. And then that's kind of what you get for your tie kit. And then, excuse me, for your hat kit. And then for your tie kit, I have several different ties, types of ties that are available. So it depends on what kit you actually choose. If you're just wanting to do like one of the Christian ones, and you don't want any brand or anything on there, then you can just get a regular denim tie. We can just send you a regular denim tie, or I can send you one of the, just regular men's ties that are just long and you can, do the tie folding how Taylor did. If you want to do the brand inspired, here's one of our brand ties. So here's a black leather one. And then we have some cloth ones. So that is what you would get. And then, of course, we're going to include your pearl necklace. So your pearl necklace is included with it. And then with both of the kits, of course, your patches and everything aren't on. But in order for you to hold on your stones, and sometimes you may need a little glue to hold on for your patches, we're already going to include glue. So you don't have to go out there, find where you got to have the glue or anything else. Everything is going to be provided in the kit for you. And because I'm just me, you're going to always get freebies. So you may, depending on what you're actually choosing, you may get some free patches. I may feel, generous and send a hat chain for you. So just know anytime you purchase anything from the Patch Vault with Jamie Shims, we appreciate your purchase and we send you stuff for free. So
Absolutely. You always send me such goodies.
yes. So definitely, and I'm like, and like Talya talked about, I have all kind of flowers and different things.
Mhm.
And because my husband and I both work, we only have a chance to do the one live. We're going to work up to figuring out how to do another one because we do have a 4-year-old as well, which today is her birthday.
Oh,
Um, yes,
happy
so
birthday,
she,
Denise.
yes, I will tell her you guys said happy birthday. She was in here a little bit ago trying to wave to y'all. And I was But so we're here to service you guys, and it's all about providing you a great service where you're able to actually produce something and know that you're walking away with something with quality. So if
Absolutely.
I wouldn't use it, you're not going to get it, period. So just keep that in mind anytime you're making that purchase from me. Because with anything, because my vendors are overseas, don't know until it actually gets here. So I do get things that you will never see because I refuse to sell that because that's doesn't align with my brand. So if it doesn't align with my brand and what I'm offering, I won't ever show it. So, but that's what we're doing together. And I'm so super excited. And I hope a lot of you guys join the class. And hopefully we get all the kits and everything out to you guys. So, but
Absolutely.
mm,
And I'll be going live a couple of days over the next week or so, showing you guys how I do what I do and using some of her patches. So I'll let you guys see a little behind the scenes situation of how we get down. So again, Dionne, thank you so much for collaborating with me on this for my class and being able to provide the kits. Um, thank you. Thank you kindly because, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to provide a kit myself. And Taylor, I did see your message about you needing some denim scraps. I got you. I'll send you some. I got plenty. I'm about to put some in the mail for Dionne tomorrow. So she can have
Yes.
some extra ones to put in the kits. So, I will most definitely do that for you. Look at
Here's
that.
another beautiful one
Oh my
that
God.
I created. Mm.
Look
So
at
I sell all of these different gems and different things for you to create. So depends on what you're looking for. So just because you didn't see it on the show doesn't mean I don't have it. So you can always inbox me, ask me any questions, um, and I'd be happy to let you know what I can get for you.
Thank you so much. All right, Dionne, thank you for being here and thank you
Of
for
course.
providing this amazing service for the kids for the class. Not only for the class,
Thank you.
but for whomever is in the patch market. You are the
Yes.
plug. You are the plug. So thank you
Thank you. I
again. Thank you
appreciate it.
so much.
Well,
Thanks, ladies.
you're
Thank
so
you.
welcome, Dionne. Thank
Thank you.
you
Thank you.
so much. I mean, I didn't know she had all those patches, man. Man, another addiction, boy. I tell you, a whole other.
Absolutely an addiction. It absolutely is. It's an addiction.
It's amazing. It's amazing, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with your class, and the fact that you have all of the kits and all the things. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Because if you guys haven't seen, Talya's been making some, amazing, amazing, amazing pieces of art that you wear. Because that's what it is. It's art that you wear.
It is a
Right.
wearable art. Yes, it is.
Well,
So
go ahead.
sorry, Regina. I just wanted to throw a little plug in there because my internal heart got to smiling at seeing Talia and Dionne have their plan worked out. And I was like, see, this is what it's all about. So I just want to take a beat to put in a little plug. Dionne's been with us probably since the very beginning of Sundays with TRM and TRM Learning, actually. She's one of our Patreon subscribers. And so kudos to you for all the work you've done over this last year and growing your business and expanding it across the family because there's a lot to be said to a man who's into it with his wife, and I love it. It just warms my heart.
Absolutely.
And so I dropped it in the chat, guys, because this all didn't happen like this, right? It wasn't just a snap in a moment. It's been all these little moments, all of these little practice runs. Dionne is a previous guest on Sundays with TRM. She's been a panelist in the past. She's been going live. Like a lot of you talk about like wanting to make this happen. Denisha asked this question this morning. Earlier in the call, like, how do you get to sales? Dionne just showed you how to get to sales. It wasn't any one moment. It was all of these little moments that have been built up to the work that she's doing right now. Right? That's how she's getting the sales and the turnover that she's working toward. So part of your ecosystem can be being a guest on Sundays with TRM and being one of our panelists. It is not an audition. Let me be clear about that. This is a sign-up sheet. Okay, it's not a job application. And the only time we don't accept a submission is if it goes against our values. All right. So we haven't run across anything that made us go, oh, we can't talk about that on here. All right. That hadn't happened. And we've done some spicy things this year. Like we've talked about the things. Or if the product, especially if it's a GPT or a generator, isn't working the way you said, then we're going to send it back and say, hey, it doesn't work on it and bring it back. All right. So we've never told anyone you can't be on here. That's not the way we work. That's not how we operate. It's either it works well, we get it, you're on. And as long as it aligns to our values. All right. So get out of that's my long way of saying get out of your own head. It's not no job application. It's not none of that. It's none of that. Okay. It's a sign up sheet and we will talk about your product. share your product with us so we can learn about it so that we can help tell the story of your product. Go ahead, Dionne.
So just really quick, um, you guys will probably see it on whatever Martine is creating. But I just want you guys to know for me, coming on TRM is like going to Big Mama's house. They actually feed your soul. So you know Big Mama always got a plate for you. You know she gonna feed you, make you feel good, give you all the old remedies and everything. These three ladies, they do feed your soul. They feed your mind. They keep you going. If it wasn't for these three ladies, I would not be this far because I was so scared. I was like, "Oh, look at all these blemishes on my face. I'm too big to be on camera. I can't do that. I don't lost my voice so many times. I couldn't talk for 4 weeks. I'm like, it was so terrible. But you know what? During that whole time, my husband got on there. He hosted. I was in the background. You know, I was still trying to run things, but you know, he wasn't having it. He'd be like, "You can't even talk."
It
Why?
wasn't. It wasn't. He wasn't trying to have it all. He was like, "You gonna let me do this?" You,
Right.
I
If I'm doing it, I'm doing it my way. Thank you, husband. Thank you, husband. Thank you. That's our way of saying thank you, lady.
exactly, exactly.
So definitely, please take the time to invest in yourself and believe in yourself. Because if you can believe in yourself just a little bit, I promise you, these ladies will take you the rest of the way. So that's just
Thank
what I
you,
meant to say.
Dion.
Mhm.
Thanks,
Thank
Deanne. I
you.
appreciate that.
I
I just
appreciate
wanted to put that out there, Regina. Y'all need to come to Sundays. We love having you in the audience. We do. We want you in the audience, but if the goal is conversions, we want to help. We can never and we will never promise that that will happen. We haven't had anybody tell us it didn't happen. And so as far as I know, most people walk away with at least a sale. And for those who take that sale seriously, they use it as fuel to really fund how they move going forward. And to Dion's point, they are more confident speaking live and talking to people. And I know Dion does vendors events, like it can really help. So I just want to put that out there.
Thank you for those kind words, Dion. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. And Dion has been with us for a while, and we have seen her growth, as Talia said, Martina said, we've seen her growth and seen her businesses
Z,
grow.
z.
Uh, and she is one of those people that come and she will ask you the questions. And for people who don't ask questions, we always say we have two people that will always ask questions. It's going to be Paula, because we absolutely love Paula, because Paula will ask me a question. I'll be like, okay, all right, okay, Paula, let's go.
Let's
Let's
see, shall
go.
we?
Let's go. And Dion will always ask questions. It and we love that because it makes us better instructors. It also helps the collective audience because sometimes people are scared to ask questions in a large group. But I know that if I have one of those two ladies that is in a live or in a teaching session, I'm going to be asked a question that will make me think and make me a better instructor. So I want to say thank you to both Dion and Paula for that. It's absolutely a pleasure to have them. And then Nikki. Nikki's always going to ask me a question too. Let me not forget Nikki. Nikki is always going to ask me a question.
Nikki has the best questions.
She
Nikki has the best.
does. She does. She always asks the best questions. But as we continue forward, we have an amazing GPT that was given to us by none other than William McCraney. This GPT stretched us as a group in many ways. We all came at this GPT a little bit different. Then each one of us decided to go a different route with the GPT. But I just really William is always ahead, and sometimes we're like, okay, William, where are we going with this? Okay, okay, all right, okay. And then he's like, hey, this is what the trend is. This is what we're doing. So we are always up to have him. as a partner with TRM because he really, really helps us move into now. Williams, I think we're in the what first quarter now with the GPT that you've given us. So, which means that you guys have time to get your, if you're on Etsy, to get your listing seasoned and ready to go. He is always trend ahead. So those when they start looking for those things, you guys will already be there. And same thing, like if you SEO optimize your listings for your website, then when they start searching for them on Google, you will already be there. Okay. That's my TED Talk, and I'm gonna hand it over to William. Is Toy going to talk about this amazing GPT, William?
Oh, you know she is. I can't do the talking like that. But before I do that, what I want to do is I want to encourage everybody to, just piggyback on what y'all were talking about earlier about coming up, showing up, and then stepping out. When I was about 10 years old, I wanted a bike at the time. All my friends had bikes. I had a red wagon. So, the red wagon can't keep up with the bikes. But anyway, my dad finally, broke down and bought me a bike. He bought it from Montgomery Ward's, but he didn't get the training wheels on it. So, he pulled it out the car. I was so happy, he pulled out the car. So he told me to jump on the bike. I jumped on the bike. He pushed me, and then I started riding it. I said, okay then. But then I went, I think about like 40 feet or something like that, and I fell down. So I hopped back on the bike, and I looked back, and I thought he was going to push me again. And he went inside the house. So I'm like, I'm like looking at myself. I'm like, okay, what did I do now? So I just started riding again. And then as I was riding, I fell down again. And then once I fell down again, then my friends was around me. They was laughing at me. I felt a little bit bad, but they were laughing and then encouraging me at the same time. Get back on it, get back on it. So I kept getting back on it and I kept falling. So I'm like, man, I'm forget this. So I tried to take the bike in the house, and my dad said to me, "No, get back out there. You're not coming in the house until you ride that bike." So I fell a couple more times, and then I started riding the bike. But if I would have bought that bike inside the house, I probably wouldn't brought that bike out no more that year, at least that year. He would not allow me to. So you have to tell yourself, do it anyway. Expect people to laugh. They're going to laugh, but the laughter is nothing but encouragement. No, you're not going to get it right. You don't supposed to get it right. Your first time doing something, you don't supposed to get it right. But don't let nobody know, but you don't supposed to get it right. It's not going to happen. It's gradual. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let Toy do her thing. Okay, I'm going to share my screen first.
All right, William.
Okay, now I'm acting like I can't find the share button. Oh, there we go. I had to move it up. Here we go. Okay. All right, can everybody see my screen? I just need one person to verify.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
This custom New Year's Eve GPT generates ultra-cinematic meta-tokens format prompts with exaggerated 3D caricature style, fireworks, neon, fog, chaos reactions, and snark-loaded bubble captions. It builds diverse, full-body characters, expressive poses, dynamic lighting behaviors, and 110 chaos event variations, plus slogans and year-accurate 2025-2026 captions. Users benefit from consistent, high-impact outputs ideal for print-on-demand, sticker packs, posters, social reels, digital art bundles, and AI prompt collections. Its precision meta-token structure speeds production, letting creators monetize NYE-themed images, prompt packs, template bundles, and viral-ready content across Etsy, Gumroad, Shopify, Patreon, and digital marketplaces, offering a polished cinematic aesthetic that attracts year-round buyers, boosts engagement, supports recurring income streams, and enhances brand differentiation. This GPT empowers creators to deliver premium quality visuals with minimal effort, turning complex cinematic scenes into ready-to-sell assets. The built-in chaos engine, bubble logic, diversity rotation, and lighting systems ensure every output feels original, expressive, and commercially unique. Sellers can build full product lines, calendars, merch graphics, countdown packs, printable wall art, wallpapers, journals, and curated prompt books, expanding product variety with ease. By automating detail-heavy creativity, this GPT accelerates workflow, strengthens branding consistency, and opens scalable opportunities for transforming NYE themes into evergreen revenue. Its versatility allows creators to tailor outputs for niche audiences, seasonal collections, premium bundles, and subscription-based offerings, giving them multiple avenues to grow visibility, authority, and long-term digital income, while continuously producing fresh, on-brand visuals with minimal effort.
All right, thank you everybody for watching my little demonstration. This GPT was actually an idea from Martine, and it's extended to this week from last week. GPT. This one is a New Year's Eve. What I'm doing is I'm doing a series of these types of GPTs. I have a nurses one coming out, professional day, bosses day, different GPTs like that coming out, so we can just be ready for those days. And then it's a good way to have a niche down item for that. So I'm really happy about this one. This one kind of stretched my creativity because, as you can see, the bubble captions were totally different. But I do recommend using Google Gemini Pro, Nana Banana Pro with this one because of the text writing in it. But if you found one that does text real well, and then by all means use that one. Anyone would do. But just try to use one for the text because you do have text in there. I guess that will be it for what I have to say.
Well, I know that I absolutely loved playing with it. I said I had to refresh Meta, decided it was going to decide to go down as soon as I got ready to show you all my work. But I had a lot of fun with um, playing with the imagery that came from it. I'm trying to find all the ones. Boom. Um, that came from his GPT. And I've been playing in Meta a lot lately. As you guys know, I've been in the lab with Meta, trying to figure out how to use it and make it do what it does. But his GPT was really, really fun to work with. I also took it into Image FX. I have fun in Image FX, and I also took it in Flow, so that you're going to get to see every single one of those. I'm going to show you a couple of them because I did a lot. I did a lot of them. So I went into Image FX initially, and I wanted to see what it would look like in Image FX. So here are some of the images from Image FX that I played around with. And you see how the caricatures, the neon, and everything comes into play when I use the Image FX, but you get a variety of imagery that is absolutely beautiful. I did like a mixture between the caricature and photorealism. And you see how beautiful the images are, and like the explosions that happen in the background are really pretty amazing. All of these amazing pieces of art. This one is more upon the caricature style, and then he has like the bubble captions that go with the GPT, where you can have them speaking. So I also placed them over into VO3. And here are some of the examples of the explosions and glitter and then walking down the street. So it had a lot of, you can do a lot of fun things with it. Look at I love these little like chibi doll. So they have like the chibi dolls and the explosions that come behind it. Great for like fun caricature kind of things that you place on social media. They're definitely a stop the scroll kind of things that happen. Here, look at this place. It's amazing. Let's go. So you have all of these really great things that you can do with it. And then also I went back to old school. You know, I miss the days of Dali. I really do. I miss the look of Dali. So I took some of the prompts in to Dali as well. And then where's my favorite girl? Here she is. She Miss Kel I call her my Kelly Rowlands impression. You know, she has beautiful hair. And these are all, and I didn't use different prompts. I used the exact same prompts for these in each generator. But each generator, of course, is going to look a little bit different. So here we are in Meta. I
Oh
did a
wow.
couple things with, look, isn't that amazing, William?
Yeah, that is.
It's the one with the explosion of the confetti. This is how Meta saw that prompt. And then it has all of the different, I have all of these different prompts that are in here. They have the girls that are walking because that
Okay, cool.
that's the squad that's walking in, right?
Yeah, that's how I envision the
That's the
GPT
squad
would
that's
be.
walking in. They're walking in to take over for New Year's, right? And then you have the girls at, you know, the California pool party because, you know, it's New Year's Eve. Only California can you wear clothes with like that outside. The only part in the country. Then you have the other squad, which is more like he decided to do the neons, all of the neons and the girls in the squad. You know, I love her. The fact that one of the girls, you know, you see the circles on the side. She really is doing her thing there. But every single one of these came out so amazing. Like the look of them, the feel of them is absolutely fantastic. William, you did a fantastic job with this one. But
Oh,
you know, my
thank you.
favorite one is going to be this one right here. The still from the still image to the animation, it came out so absolutely beautiful. But I'm going to hand it over to Martine.
For
She
sure.
has done some amazing work.
Thanks, William, for an opportunity to tap into your digital mind once again. I'm going to share one of these screens, y'all. It's always terrible when you gotta share screens because it's like everything works until it isn't. All right, so what I did with his GPT is I actually did a little slight, when I think New Year's Eve, it's a party, it's a celebration, and I really leaned heavy into the invite space. Video invites have been trending all year. That will continue to be the case. So my thought was to use somewhere like Meta to build the baseline of these images and then later on turn them into video into other tools. So here are my invites. He's looking debonair, looking all chocolatey. Mr. Velvet looking like he's gonna step into the new year, but he's also got an invite for us. See, it's right there in his hands. I really like the output. Also, a lot of engagements happen either Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Engagement and engagement parties sometimes are centered around the any chocolate center around these holidays. So my other kind of thought was to use the GPT to create little celebratory, we're engaged. Um, so yeah, that's what I came up with on that end of thing. And I love the versatility. Like I was able to basically tell it what I wanted, and it did what I wanted, but then it like the visually it took it up like a notch, and so I was really happy with that.
Oh yeah,
So I
those are
did
really
that.
nice.
Yeah, these came out great. See, look,
Yeah,
you can
those are
see
really
all of
nice.
the confetti, the open me, like it is ready to become an animated video. And let's see, that one I was able to animate. Right. So I thought this would be great for like personalized work, last minute parties. Maybe he hasn't asked her yet. You can make your own video. And when it comes on the screen, it's him asking her, and you're a part of that like surprise experience. I thought that would be cool. Well, as long as she says yes, then it's cool. Because she can also, I've been a part of an engagement and she didn't say yes right away, man. It's terror that sits in your soul while you wait. My other thought was with his GPT, I was able to get some more art um uh from Regina, and I was able to go in and make some desktop wallpapers. If y'all have been following me on the socials, you know I've been talking about desktop wallpapers and really trying to get your life together each month. Learned and worked with Talya on that this past year, and it's made a huge difference. Here's another one that I did. And I went with this art style because I feel like once January 1st hits, everybody kind of they like have this big climax and they fall flat. And I think we should keep the spirit of the moment that we experienced on January 1st all year long. And so I thought kicking off the month with having like these celebratory visuals would be a great idea. And if you like what can be done for a desktop, Talya actually has a desktop calendar class, and she shows you how to do this for the iPad. So I know we've got a ton of iPad users in the room. I'm gonna drop that link in the chat if you're interested in that, because she's got some pretty good tips on how to do that with the iPad. But that's what I did with it. I liked it. Great GPT, great GPT.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was a great GPT, especially like, for celebratory things for New Year's. Anyone that is getting ready to throw a New Year's party, you can use it to throw your New Year's party, send out invitations ahead of the game, like Martine was saying, for, people who are getting married or going to throw a surprise engagement party. It would be like the perfect thing for your savers that says she said yes, hopefully.
Ah, listen, ain't no guarantee.
So if he knows it, he's kind of pre-asked the question, and she's been waiting. Hopefully, have the two of them as their caricatures, and she said yes. Then it could be like the election. She said yes. She said no. You make two cards.
We don't know, depending on how you been acting, sir.
You don't have to do those post game interviews. You use use Williams GPT to have a really good time with it. Have it, because it does do the bubbles. I was just thinking about this as I was watching your animation, that if you personalize it, Martine, the bubbles could be something like that they say all the time. So,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
it could be their cute little sayings, all those things
Mm-hmm.
could be in those bubbles. I was like, ooh, you could put that in there. Um, and it would be like one of those memorable things for them. So
Yeah,
it'd be great.
we're gonna see personalization is going to be king. I know
Hmm.
I've been saying this the last year or so, but more than ever, I've been giving this a lot of thought, Regina. We're gonna have different pods of people, where people who are all into AI, essentially us, love it, can see all of its possibility. We're also gonna see an anti-AI, right? So people who are gonna be working towards anything that's not AI. Think digital detoxes, people who kind of have spaces in their home that are tech friendly and spaces that are not. And then we're going to have this hybrid group where they're going to be, I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to learn AI, but if you can do it, I'll pay you. And they're going to be looking for tons of opportunities for everything to be personalized to them. And for the first time, this kind of knowledge and information is not beholden to just graphic artists and illustrators. Like we all have access when we have the skills. So please take advantage of it. Everybody wants the thing to look like them. They want the video to move. They want it. You just got to show them how special that experience can be.
And if I can add something, I was talking to two people. One was my daughter, and then at her job, they're asking her to do a lot of things, because she's actually quick at it. and she gets it accurate, and that's because she used AI to do that with. I talked to another person that we had like a small class, and they're asking her to give like classes in AI because so you are way ahead of the game, you know. So I just wanted to
Oh yeah.
yeah, let you know that they're going to be coming, if, especially if they know. And, you know, put a little bug in there. Hey, I dibble and dabble with that. You know, don't be scared to do that. You know, and that's all I had to say.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. What do they? What is the statement? The statement. AI is not coming for your job. The person who uses AI is coming for your job. So you have to be like all of us who are here and who talk about doing this and do and work with GPTs and know how to create the art and all those things. We are ahead of the game, just like William said, and being tenacious, just like he talked about in his bicycle. He talked about how he learned how to ride a bike. Most of us need to stay, and be tenacious about learning this new medium. Were you talking to or talking to us, Martine? No. Okay.
No, I'm trying to make sure kids, y'all know I gotta multitask. If
Uh,
I don't get to holler the name, then ain't nobody gonna take a bath till 10 o'clock. Y'all know what it is. So I gotta holler a name.
Yeah, so I'm excited about like all the things that everyone has been working on, from Martine's GPT to William's GPT, and the way that he interpreted the artwork in the GPT, and the fact that it works in different generators. Um, for me, like there's different looks of what you want and how you want to do it,
Mhm.
and the fact that I am able now to get what I call my mid-journey look, but also get the words over in Meta. That's why you guys did not see me go into Midjourney, but I was in Meta today. It is one of the best experiences that I've experienced, and being able to pair his GPT up with that and image FX, because you get these really radiant looks. You're able to then translate those looks into either social media or card or physical products like what Talia does. You can transfer those looks, because, or you can just sell the PDFs or the JPEGs. You can do that as well. But I'm telling you, think beyond, because he is already taking us to the next level for the next year, so that you guys can be completely um, ready for that. Uh, but thank you once again, William. You've done a fantastic job once again, and he's got something on the pipes that's coming up that's going to be
Oh yeah,
for,
that's gonna
for
blow
these two
you
ladies
away.
up top. I'm pretty much a natural girl. I do stuff with my hands and jewelry. I can't nails. Mm-mm. The only time you'll see me with nails is if it used to be when my guy used to come into town, but that's it. No, I don't do it. But those two, yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah, I
It's my
got something coming
guilty
down the pipe.
pleasure. I love
um,
it.
I'm gonna show a preview of it, so just to get a little excitement going,
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna just
Oh,
right.
for
put it
sure.
in the
So
Mhm.
go ahead and give me
Go
when I
and
get
give them
some
a
extra
sneak peek
change. Yeah.
what
I
we
gave you
gonna
a
be
sneak
doing
peek.
next
I put
week.
it in the chat.
Put in the
Oh,
chat.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's in the chat.
heads to the chat.
As we all head to the
Yeah,
chat.
it's a little sneak
Well, not
preview of
me. I
what's
got to
going
I
on.
actually I need to go work. I got work to do.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Ooh.
it's going to be phenomenal. And when you give William just a little bit, he runs with it. Like you said, he created the GPT currently off of the ideas of what Martine was saying. And he just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. So we're excited to see. Yeah, I know. Wow. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's right, Jimmy. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll
Yep.
find the chat.
Yeah, and the good thing about that you're able to put words, you know, you're able to expand what you
Mm-hmm.
do
Mm-hmm.
with what
You
you have.
are. You are. You're able to expand, and I love everything that you do. It allows me to be as strong makes me a better artist because I have a strong base. Um,
Hmm.
so really, 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 really appreciate you, William. Really, really do. So thank you again, and thank you for having Toy come and talk because I surely can't right now, and I think I'm about to lose my wind. So I'm gonna hand it off to Talya and Martine to finish on up because I'm losing my wind right now.
For sure. We got you
We
covered.
got you.
With a wind beneath your wings.
Absolutely.
Hey, William, you showing out in the chat, brother. Hey,
Cut it out.
cut it out. Cut it
You
out.
said you was giving a sneak peek. You
Yeah,
can't give
that's
away the
true.
store. You
Yeah,
understand? You can't
okay.
give away the store.
Don't like no appetizer to me. Don't like no onion rings to me. Nah,
Mhm.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It look like a double cheeseburger on it.
So
Mhm.
do. Like I need to go make my appointment for next week, but I digress. I digress. I am so the wheel is closed, guys. Just FYI, I'm finalizing the wheel as we speak. Um let me tell you how these kids get me. They wait
They
till I get
get
on
you
the
every time.
call.
They
They
wait till
get me every time. They asking for
you-
snacks. I can't finish my thought because somebody want a snack. I'm sorry, y'all. The not the rest. Sorry. The wheel is closed at this time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's real life around here. But I am building the wheel as we speak. So let me get that worked out and we'll be back.
And you know what? I'll show y'all some of the patches that I got from Dionne while we waiting on her to get the wheel together. How about that?
Yeah,
Because
that's a good idea.
that's a good idea. Hold, please.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'll show y'all some of the stuff I just got over the holiday season.
I wanted to show mine too, but I didn't. It wasn't about me, so I didn't do it.
I got it, Taylor. I got it. If I can figure out how to get this background off, I'm telling y'all, this iPad and trying
Y'all
to
just
do
don't know.
Zoom, man, it's a struggle.
Man,
It's a struggle, people. It's a struggle.
y'all don't know how
Let,
them pieces have come
let me
through
show
today.
y'all me and my man. Hold on. Y'all ready?
It's you and your man. That little carpet looking thing. Let me see. Let me pay attention to our whole
Ain't it
time.
cute?
Girl, your boyfriend is gonna be like, you and this man. You and your man. Mm-mm.
First of all, he don't have to be concerned about him. He ain't got nothing to worry about. He ain't got nothing to worry about.
He's already said you soft launched him
He
online.
did. He did say that now. He did say that. Look at this one.
Not the soft. Oh,
Ain't
oh,
that
the
the
focus.
man? Ain't it cute?
Oh. If only she came in blue and white. Oh. Does that say unapologetically dope?
It's what it says. Unapologetically dope is what it says.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to show y'all some of the larger patches. Got
I
mad
got mad
hustle and a
hustle and a
dope
dope
soul.
soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That sound like me.
Don't it? It
I'm about
sounds
to
like
get
you.
in.
You're right.
I'm gonna
Look
need
at
to
my.
get in Dionne chat box, man. Oh, that's
Oh,
like the teddy bears we've been
it
talking about.
right. Mm-hmm. She
That's
going
like the
on a
teddy
she going on a
bears.
sweatshirt. Just hold on.
If y'all run a digital business and don't make a 20 teddy bear in 2026, man, y'all
Look at this bell.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'll wait. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
Bree, I manually put
This
you on this
this
list
is
if I don't see you.
nostalgia at its best. Okay, just
Oh,
hold
let me
what you
see.
got.
Let me see. Oh,
You said
We got a little black pebbles and bam
my
bam.
children don't
bam.
even know who that is.
A lot of people don't even know who this is, do it.
My children sure don't. Just say it. They be like,
Just
Mama, who is
say
that?
it. Just say it.
From the Flintstones.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know who that is.
Bam
Um,
bam.
they don't know who that
Y'all
is.
already know this about to go on a jacket. Just know.
The Woochie?
Yeah. So cute.
Talia, do these need glue and heat or just heat?
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing. Okay, they do have adhesive. Okay, but if I'm selling to somebody, it's getting some E6000. It just is because I need all the support that I can get. This one says she is fearless. I don't know if the lighting allows y'all to see what this says, but she is fearless is what it says. And then magnificent. Yes. Um, I'm a firm believer in just extra support just because. But yeah. So those are some of the bigger patches. I wanted to let you guys see the larger patches that she has. I know y'all have seen the smaller ones, but y'all need to see some of these larger ones. Y'all about to see a lot of them because I'm about to be making stuff for the next 3 weeks. Y'all gonna see. Mm-hmm.
So is it a crafting girl winter as well?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Soon as I get through with these shirts.
Soon as you wrap up the babies.
Soon as we get out for Christmas. Soon as we get out for Christmas. So I was just trying to kill a little time, you guys. Just wanted to show you the quality that Dionne offers with her patches, both large and small.
That's exciting.
Yes.
This is another way we keep leaning into the personalized product.
Why is my background flipped backwards? When did that happen?
It's not flipped backwards to me.
It's not.
I think I read
it may be because of how I'm looking at it on this screen.
Yeah, no, I'm reading it left and right. At least I hope
so.
so.
It's flipped backwards on my side, but it's okay if it's correct with you guys. That's fine.
Yeah, it's mirrored correctly.
Awesome.
Well, it's that special time, guys. We have the wheel. Let
me get my pen. Oh, please.
Let's see. What am I gonna give away tonight? I'll let you guys decide. I am teaching a live work session this Saturday on AI twin workflow. I have a special workflow, like set of processes or steps that I take. Because I want everybody's different. You've got different camps out there. Some people are like, no, your avatar don't even look nothing like you. I'm anything that represents me online, I want it to look like me mostly. And so it's from that stance, being a big girl with gap teeth, and I just didn't look like the sad diet, the standard American diet of what they think an American woman should look like. Since I didn't meet that qualification in the AI system, I learned to come up with my own steps to get art that looks more like me. This Saturday I'll be teaching a class, so I'll give you guys, it'll be a work session. The class is already in the school. It's ready. You just need to go on there and do your part. And then Saturday we're gonna meet and do a work session. So I can give one seat, or I can give the crochet GPT. Put a 1 in the chat if you want the crochet. Put a 2 if you want the class.
Also, I didn't ask Dionne if she had anything she wanted to give away. I just wanted to ask real quick.
Messages.
Yes. So I will send out 2 mystery bundles.
Ooh.
So it'll be 2 5-patch mystery bundles, 2 winners on the wheel.
Nice.
And this wheel gonna be. All right, I see ones. So I think that's the
class.
The class, yeah.
And I am going to give away a tie to someone tonight. You're gonna get this Chanel inspired tie.
Y'all showing awesome. Okay, so we've got the class, we've got the Chanel tie, and we have 2, count them, 2 mystery boxes from there.
And I'm giving away 2 GPTs.
And the William Crane is big one.
And you're doing the class, right?
And I'm doing 1 class seat. If you
1 twin class sheet. Got it.
The class information is in there. Saturday is a work session. I'm gonna teach a tiny bit, but most of it's gonna be you working, figuring it out, calls and asking questions, that kind of thing. That's what we're doing. All right. Okay, what do you want to start, Talya?
We can start with William.
Cool. All right, so this is first spin is for one's GPT. The New Year's GPT. We're gonna see a spike on New Year's purchases right after Christmas. So they are being sold. So as of last month, people were buying New Year's Eve things.
Who
and
was
we'll see a
this?
spike. Cookies,
Who was
candy,
this?
and more? I don't know.
No, wait. So, oh. Who's Cookies, Candy, and More?
I gotta let us know. Because they shared.
They won
Congratulations.
a couple of weeks ago. I'm trying to remember who it was. Who
Who's
is it?
me?
Shanique. That's who
Shanique.
it is. Shanique.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
Shanique.
was like, they won a couple of weeks ago. I remember. Gotcha, Shanique.
Congratulations.
Oh. All right. So don't sleep on New Year's. There is some money to be made. They're gonna be buying all month for convenience. Dionne.
Congratulations.
All right, Dionne.
What are we doing next? I spent too fast.
Dionne's 2 mystery bundles.
Ooh, Mr. Bundle number 1. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Miss Lydia James.
Lydia been winning lately.
Baby,
Go,
she
Lydia.
know what she got it. And this is for the second mystery box. It's a good prize, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Oh, Miss Paula done. Come on, Miss Paula.
Let's go, Paula.
Come on, Miss Paula. She's gonna have a good class.
Look at you, Paula. You're gonna be ready for class. You're gonna be ready for class.
Lydia, you won the mystery box from Dionne. Mystery box. So she'll be reaching out to get address, mailing address. All right, what do we have next, Miss Talya?
The Chanel inspired tie.
Ooh, Chanel inspired tie. Oh, Nikki, you finna be concert ready. You know, Nikki been out here having fun times. I feel like
wait, is that a TRM learning day or something? And I missed.
Man, you getting a tab. We got your address. Stop it.
We have your address. We have.
We got you.
Oh, this is a cute one too, Nikki.
What we doing next? Her next event.
It would be you. It would be you. You are the last prize for tonight.
Classy.
Prize.
That'll be Charlene.
Let's go, Charlene.
That will be Charlene. Congratulations, Charlene. All right, I think that's it. What do we have going on this week, Talya?
Midjourney Monday. We doing Midjourney Mondays? I said it before. I don't know if she's. Are you well enough, Regina?
You muted, Regina.
I said if my voice holds, I'll let them know by 12.
Gotcha. Okay. We giving you all the grace that you need, all of it, okay? Because you deserve it. Martine, are you doing morning motivations on tomorrow?
No morning motivations tomorrow. Morning motivations on Mondays, and Fridays will be on hold. But I will let you guys know in what way they'll be returning. Tuesday, we got Color Me Calm.
We do have Color Me Calm on Tuesday. And we have co-working with me on Wednesday, 6:30 for TRM Learning. It is on the calendar. Co-working with me on the 10th. Yes.
Okay. I'm with it. Let's see. Wednesday morning, I will be teaching. I will be back. I've got more Canva goodies. I thought I would run out, but like by the time I get to Monday, I'll be like, oh, I could teach that. I could. So I'll be back Wednesday with some more Canva goodies. Make sure you guys are registered. That's kind of like my advice. So that you get a reminder. I'll drop the link in the chat in just a second, but make sure you're registered. That's this. And then let's see, what do we have after that? I have class Saturday. All right, so the AI twin class is Saturday. Just make sure you're there. And remember, it's a work session. I'm not going to be repeating what's in the pre-recordings. It's a work session. That's going to be the most important thing, okay?
Right. So you are building your twin on Saturday.
On TikTok. I'll be learning more on TikTok than actual life itself. So
I'm sorry?
People ask me, why do you spend so much time on
We on TikTok. Yes, Color Me Calm on Tuesday, Canva goodies on Wednesday, and then co-working session Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then Saturday, you have Martine's building your twin situation, because the course is already built and you should have gone through it by now, right? Is that how that went?
Señorita. Sí,
Awesome,
that is correct.
awesome.
That is
so
correct.
Another full week of TRM goodies. All right. But if that is all that we have, that is all that I have.
Did you see that Dionne has her hand raised? Is that
baby, I don't see nothing. Not on this iPad. So carry on, Dionne.
You know I didn't think.
I don't see a thing on this iPad, honey. A thing.
Yes.
Trying to get these last little links in.
I sent Martine the inbox, but she don't missed it.
I sure have. As long as you know, I didn't miss all of that.
So what I wanted you guys to see was how easy it is going to be to create with one of the DIY kits.
Oh,
because while we were, after we finished talking, put this together. So
get it, Dionne.
Naturally Dope Queen. It has the trim on here. It has some pearls. And if you can see, those are some roses on there. And obviously during class, we will have more time, so you could do some more embellishments. But you could definitely see this can be done and
Come
how
on with
beautiful
the
it comes out.
Get your kits. Get your kits. Yes. Oh, that would be great for Galentine's. Yes, it would, Sandra. Great Galentine situation. So y'all come on to the class and learn how to do it, and y'all can start doing y'all own, because y'all can, guess what? Get your kit from Dionne. And charge your friends that you inviting to the Galentine's party. Girl, look, this week, this what we gonna be making. This how much it's gonna cost. Okay. I'm gonna provide the food and the drinks, but y'all gonna have to buy your own kits. Okay.
I do provide party kits, just so that you know, because I do at the vendor events, I do hat bars. So if you would like to do a Galentine's event and have a hat bar set up, you can contact me directly, and I'd be more than happy to get you all set up.
Nice. Awesome.
I love it.
Look at it. All right. Thank you, Dionne. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Got all the ideas coming in. All the ideas. You can also have a hat. I mean, not a hat bar, but you can have a tie bar. You can do that too. Okay. You can do a tie bar as well.
Ooh, a tie bar to get ready for Easter. Ooh.
You can.
We done with y'all tonight.
We're done. Okay, yeah. The ideas just keep rolling. They just keep rolling. Yes, you can have a tie bar.
Tie party. Or for a brunch too. That'd make a great brunch.
Yes, it would.
Ties,
yes, it would.
Ties and Mai Tais. For those of you that
ties and Mai Tais.
Ties and
Mai
Tais.
Tais and ties.
And
Yes,
just to let you know,
and a jacket bar. Look, woo, child. Yep.
Oh, so we on fire.
All
I
the
see in this
things.
chat.
All the things. All the things.
yes. So the TRM specials will be closing out and be taken down off of the website shortly. So please make sure that you get your TRM specials as we close out TRM for today.
Get on in there, people. Get on in there. Get on in there, people. Well, all right. If that is all that we have, again,
that's all we got.
That is all that I have. All right. Tonight has been amazing per usual. Thank you guys for spending your Sunday evenings with us. And we truly appreciate you being here because you could have been anywhere, but you chose to spend it here with us. And we appreciate it. And we appreciate you. So bear in mind the announcements that have been made prior, okay, for the upcoming week. And we will let you guys go and finish the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see y'all next time. We love you very much, and bye-bye now.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.